Hello everyone, welcome to StraightA. Dawson here, back on another video here today, and we are doing predictions. So this will be a little bit different because I'm recording this so much earlier than I usually do. Usually record this on Wednesday. I'm recording this on Tuesday morning, Monday night technically. So that's going to be a little bit different. I'll definitely won't have all the guys' predictions, but I will keep that in mind. I'm not making graphics for these anymore. I'm just going to tell you straight up what my predictions are, and we'll go from there. I will highlight them at the very end and go through a full recap, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'll still put up a leaderboard normally. I will not be putting up this week because I have not gone through and actually was calculating exactly to go through videos and all that stuff. So I'm not going to worry about it this week. I'll put up the most recent leaderboard maybe if I remember, but I put it on the last video, so if you want to go see what the leaderboard is, go check out that video. But we'll talk about the games this week. Packers at Lions. Let's jump right into this. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like and all that stuff, of course. Let's jump right into it and kind of talk about it. So, of course, again, I'm using a different app because ESPN doesn't have their odds up yet, or at least the nice little graphic one. So I'm using CBS's. So first one we have Packers at Lions. Lions are favored -4, very high point total. This is tough because my gut actually is telling me to pick the Packers here. Lions are so good, though. This is a divisional game. The Lions have lost one game this year, and this is at home for the Lions. So across the board, this should be a very, very good game. The Lions' defense is weaker now. I'm going to pick the Packers to win this game. I don't love picking the Packers here, but I think the Packers have been playing very consistently well. This is a divisional game, and the Lions, if they're going to lose a game, I think will lose against a division rival. And I think the Packers are one of those teams to beat the Lions. Lions, again, have 4 starters on the defensive line missing. Their secondary has been playing very, very well, but the Packers don't necessarily need to play through the secondary. Josh Jacobs can usually tell that story. It's really going to be a matter of, can the Lions put up enough points for it not to matter? And that's what I'm thinking actually might happen, because I think the Packers are easily capable of winning, getting 30 points. But I mean, Lions can put up 50. So that's the big difference maker, is how good will the defense hold up against the Lions offense. And I'm going to give the Packers the benefit of the doubt here. It's tough. I may come back if I've already picked a lot of upsets. I may decide to come back to this one because, again, I haven't really wrapped my mind around who is going to win this one. I'm going to go Packers, though. Falcons and Vikings, give me the Vikings. I'm not really going to question this one too much. I love the Vikings. Defensively, they've been playing great ball. Kirk Cousins has just not been good at all. None of his weapons have. Bijan's been all right. Defense from the Falcons has been horrible. Give me the Vikings pretty easily on this one. Browns, Steelers. I'm going to take Steelers, though. I mean, the Steelers lost to the Browns last time, but I mean, sure, they're not going to do it twice in a row is my logic. So give me the Steelers. -6.5. I feel pretty all right. The Steelers showed they can put up points. They showed their defense is really good. Granted, the Browns showed the same thing, except their defense is not very good. So I'm still going to take the Steelers, mostly because the Browns already beat them once. So sue me. Panthers at Eagles. Give me Eagles. Not going to question that one too much either. Still have taken all the favorites in this case. But Eagles, I mean, have been playing the most amazing ball they have, and they're playing the Panthers. So give it to me. Raiders at Bucks. Give me the Buccaneers pretty easily. -7 is a pretty aggressive spread, though. Raiders have been having some explosive plays, and the defense hasn't been playing horrible. Bucks with Mike Evans, though, have been just back. They've been back. I think this team's about to go on a good tear, good offensive showing. And I think the defense is going to come out more better than people think they are. Jags at Titans. If Trevor Lawrence plays, this may be tougher. I'm going to take the Jaguars. I'm thinking Trevor Lawrence is going to play. And I think the Titans, they had then again, they just got destroyed. I forget that they had a good game and they got destroyed this game. So they very well could have a good game this game too. Plus, I'm thinking Will Levis has played all right. Tony Pollard didn't really get a chance to shine this last game. You know what? In fact, give me the Titans. I kind of overthought that one for a second. Kind of try to metagame that one. I'm not going to try to metagame it. Titans win this one. Even if Trevor's back, I'm not fully convinced that they're all invested in getting the Jags to more wins. I think Titans have been playing well enough on defense and offense to beat a team like the Jags in a division game at home. So give me the Titans. Saints at Giants. Give me the Saints. I mean, Saints across the board have been playing decent ball. Giants across the board have been playing bad ball. Saints -4 is pretty good spread. At Giants is the complicated part, but the quarterback situation for the Giants is just horrid. At least the Saints have a competent quarterback, and I say competent very, very hesitantly. So give me the Saints in this case. Jets at Dolphins. I know as soon as I choose that I'm not gonna. As soon as I get off the Jets train, as soon as I get off the jet train, they're gonna win. I know they are. I hate it. I hate the fact that I'm gonna choose the Dolphins here. I am choosing the Dolphins because I've chosen the Jets for the last 2 weeks and they have fucking disappointed every fucking week. And it frustrates me. It frustrates me so much. I'm taking the Dolphins here. I mean, they across the board have been playing very, very good ball. Offensively, they look great. The defense has been playing all right. Not last week or last 2 weeks, I think. But Jets are just abysmal across the board. I don't know if they care. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers will even play. I don't know. Who knows? Are Jets eliminated from playoffs? I'm not too sure. I actually might check off the playoff picture here in a second, too. It's just very fucking strange. Next up, we got Seahawks at Cardinals. Man. I think I got 2 more upsets in me. I think I got 2 more upsets, and I'm feeling pretty good about it because I'm going to take the Seahawks in this game. Again, I'm kind of dying on a hill here because I don't like the Seahawks, but they play well and they play bad. That's literally their definitions. They play really good and they play really bad. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals have just been playing all right, and they've either been abysmal or all right. And this is a divisional game. It's at the Cardinals' hometown, so this very well could go in the Cardinals' favor. And their run game has been good, established, but I think the Seahawks just have something going, a little bit of momentum. And I think the Cardinals are not playing the ball they should be doing. So if the Seahawks do about 70% of what they've been normally doing against the Cardinals 90%, I think the Seahawks win. If that makes sense. I think the Seahawks have been playing consistently. No, I shouldn't even say that. I think the Seahawks can play more consistently good football. And I think the Cardinals have just been boom or bust. And I think boom or bust in the sense that boom is like them being mediocre. I don't know how else to explain that. The Cardinals haven't just looked great this season so far. Kyler's been all right. Run game from James Conner's been all right. And Trey McBride has been a very good sight to see. Cardinals defense has played good in instances, and I think MHJ has played good in instances as well. O-line's not as good as people may be seeming they are. And I think the Seahawks across the board are a very capable team to beat the Cardinals here. Bears 49ers, despite everything going on with the 49ers right now, I'm going to keep on the train. I'm staying with it. I know the 49ers are good. I know the Bears are fine. The Bears defense will either win them or lose them this game. Caleb Williams put up 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, and they'll get like one other random touchdown or equivalent of like field goals. So they'll get about 20 points. Now it's up to Brock Purdy to actually fucking throw the ball in a non-cold game. Everything lines up that the 49ers should win this game. Fully across the board, the 49ers should win this game pretty handily, even without Christian McCaffrey. Give me the 49ers. Bills at Rams. Give me the Buffalo Bills. Braden said it best. I told Braden that if the Rams win out, they'll make the playoffs, and he said, look at our schedule. We are not winning out. And unfortunately, they're right because the Bills need to win for that number 1 seed. And the Rams, while they are a very good team, defensively, they are one of the weaker teams lately. And I think the Bills just across the board are very, very good. Chargers at Chiefs. I'm picking the Los Angeles Chargers. Two reasons. 1, division game. Division games, anything can happen. Chiefs have lost 1 game, and I think they only play the Broncos in Week 18 as a division game after the Chargers. The Chiefs are losing 1 division game. If it's not this one, it'll be the Broncos in Week 18, either because they don't care or because the Broncos just want to ruin something for the Chiefs. I genuinely believe the Chargers, of the 2 teams, of the Broncos and Chargers, are the better suited to beat the Chiefs. Their defense is really consistently good, and Justin Herbert, with all of his weapons intact, can beat the Chiefs. Especially now that they are realizing that Gus Edwards and the run game is not going to be the thing that beats the Chiefs. Especially with Gus Edwards not doing well last week, so they're going to lean on Justin Herbert in the passing game. And that's where Justin Herbert can beat and outduel Mahomes 100%. And I said this last time with the Broncos-Chiefs game when the Broncos almost won. This kind of middle ground week, again, we're kind of in that still weird middle of the season week. That's when the Chiefs are going to lose a division game. As much as I would love the Broncos to beat them in Week 18, I don't think they will. Unless they just don't care about the game. Unless the Chargers lose here, then I'm choosing the Broncos in Week 18. If the Chargers will win here, I probably won't choose the Broncos in Week 18. again, the Chiefs are only not going to drop too many games. I think this is one of them, genuinely. I may be wrong. I may be dying on this hill. The Chiefs are losing a division game. Bengals and Cowboys. The reason I made that one so long is because the Bengals and Cowboys is so easy. Bengals are going to win this by 1,000,000 because they need to. Because if they get outdueled by Cooper Rush, I don't know what I'll do, and I will just cry. I'll just cry about the Bengals. Just cry about them. Recapping all my results here, and this could be a horrible week for me in predictions because I think last week wasn't even very good. I've been very cold on my predictions in the last few weeks, so I am kind of nervous this week because I've also made some bold predictions. Packers are winning at Lions, the Vikings winning against the Falcons, the Steelers winning against the Browns, the Eagles against the Panthers, the Bucks against the Raiders. Boom, bada bing. The Titans against the Jags, the Saints against the Giants, the Dolphins against the Jets, the Seahawks against the Cardinals, the 49ers facing the Bears, Bills against the Rams, the Chargers beating the Chiefs, and the Bengals beating the Cowboys. Definitely a controversial call, me choosing those 3 games specifically, of the Seahawks winning, the Chargers winning, and the Packers winning, because that's not what Lake Vegas says, and I'm sure it's what most people will not say. I think all 3 of those games, people will choose the other team pretty easily. I just got a feeling. Sometimes you gotta put your money where your mouth is, and I think the Packers, if against one of those divisional mindsets of, I think at least the Packers or the Chargers will win. Surely one of them will win. Division opponents who have been playing very, very well, and the division rival is also playing very well and is not as on the same pedestal. So it's a good trap game for them. So we'll see. That is my locked-in predictions. I won't have any graphics or anything for it today, so I hope y'all did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next video.